Hi, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we are going to be ranking my 5-star reads. This is over the last 3.5, almost 4 years that I've been tracking my books on Goodreads. So there's going to be some that are very questionable. So this is what we're looking like. So up top we have 5-star Forever. This is reserved for those books that I know I'm going to love for the rest of my life. Still love are books that I still love, but maybe if I reread them, they could be like a 4-star instead of 5. Still like would be, if I reread, it'd probably be a 3. Yeah, no is no, absolutely not. And what was I thinking is, one, I can't believe I read it, but two, I can't believe that I actually decided to give it 5 stars. Thinking back on it, the writing is terrible, or I just don't mesh with the story. Let's get into it. Starting off strong, we have A Dowry of Blood. I still love, but I I think when I rated it 5 stars, it really should have been 4. The more I think about it, A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. I still love. I think that's my favorite of the whole series. Court of Thorns and Roses, this is just the series itself, like the entire series, and that is a 5 or 6 star series for me. I absolutely love it. Every single book is so good. Touch of Darkness, I'm gonna put in yeah, no. Um, I read, I think, the first 2 books in that series, and then I tried to read the third, and I couldn't stand it. So, and the more I think about the series, I don't really mesh with it. Act Your Age, Eve Brown. Act Your Age, Eve Brown. I think it's good. I wasn't obsessed with this series. I did think that they got better and better as we went along. So I'm gonna say I still like, but I don't know if I would still love it if I read it again. Everyone's an alien when you're an alien too. I love this graphic novel. I think it's so cute and I still love it. All Roads Lead Here. That's one of my favorite books of all time. It's 5-star Forever. Um, Chloe Lease book, Only, is that Only Ever You? All of the titles are a little run together, but I do still, well, I'm going to put still like because I don't remember the title and I don't remember anything about it. Beach Read by Emily Henry is one of my all time favorite books. So that is 5-star Forever for sure. And then we have Check and Mate by Ali Hazelwood. I think that's going to be still love. I just read this. I love their relationship and I love chess. So it was really fun to read. Not Your Lucky Stars. I don't remember much about the books in this series. I remember really enjoying them while I read them. Um, yeah, I would put this in still like. Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas, and this is for the 2 books in the series that I've read, so the first and the second. I love both of them so much. They both made me sob. The first one, particularly, just I could not get myself together for a minute there. Dear Erin by Mariana Zapata. I think this is going to be a 5-star Forever. I love when books have, like, what would you call it? Text messages and emails and letters, those kinds of mixed media elements. I love that. Um, and that is a lot of what that book is. And then they go to the beach and it's just a fun time. Um, Emma is another one that will be a 5-star Forever. Emma is my favorite Jane Austen and probably one of my top 5 favorite books of all time. Another Chloe Lease book, I would say this is probably in the still like, and so is this one. I do love all of Chloe Lisa's books. Given them all 4 or 5 stars. The Bergman brothers and sisters series has my heart. I love it. Things I still love. That's a really sweet graphic novel between a werewolf and a vampire. They are so adorable, and I love the art style. Fierce Fairy Tales. This is a poetry and kind of like story collection. That is a 5 star forever. That is just beautiful. The artwork is amazing because there's artwork throughout it as well. The little stories are so well done, and some of them made me cry. And then the poetry itself is actually beautiful. And I have a really hard time loving poetry collections, and that was so, so good. Flawless by Elsie Silver. I'm going to put in Still Love. I think the Chestnut Spring series for me is probably a 5 star series. But Flawless wasn't my like favorite of my 5 stars. Fortuna Sworn. I need to reread it because I really want to continue with the series, but I read it a few years ago and I don't remember enough to feel comfortable moving forward with the story. I feel like I wouldn't appreciate it as much. So Fortuna Sworn, I'm gonna put Still Like, and hopefully when I reread it, I give it a 5 star again, and then I can continue. Fourth Wing, I still love it. Same with Iron Flame, I still love it. I think the um, cliffhanger at the end of Iron Flame was crazy, but so good. From Blood and Ash, I'm gonna put in Still Like. I really did enjoy the first book in the series. Honestly, the series as a whole is pretty good. But yeah, I don't like it as much as I like Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. Happy Place is going in 5 star. Happy Place is going in 5 star forever. That is probably that and Crescent City were my 2 favorite books that I read last year, and I just adore Happy Place. I need to reread it. Heartless, I'm gonna put in 5 star forever. I loved Kate and Willa so much, and I just think their story is adorable. Heartstopper, the series as a whole is a 5 star forever. I love every single volume in that series. I really need to watch the TV show, but my gosh, that graphic novel series is amazing. Hopeless by Elsie Silver is going in Still Love. Icebreaker is going in Still Like. I think I read it and then reread it, and both times I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And I still really, when I think back about it, I really do enjoy it. I think it's a good story. I just don't love how there wasn't much tension and things were resolved rather quickly. And then some of the drama between her and her friends kind of threw me off a little bit. In a Jam by Kate Canterbury. Oh my gosh, I love this book. Um, Absolutely stunning. I thought it was funny and witty and adorable. I love the what is it? Unexpected parent, like single parent, where you are like an aunt or an uncle, and then something happens and you have to take care of your siblings' children. I don't want that to happen to anybody in real life, but I really enjoy it in books. I think it's a fun story element. Not fun, that's the wrong word. I think it's an intense story element and I really enjoy it. I need water. Okay. And then we have King of Wrath by Anna Huang. I'm going to put this in Still Love. It's not the best thing I've ever read, but I really did enjoy that story. Lore Olympus, I'm going to put this in 5 star forever. I think this graphic novel series is just so incredibly well done. The grief, the PTSD, the found family, and the growth in relationships displayed in this is just fantastic. Love in Other Words. It is my favorite Christina Lauren book, but I am going to put it in Still Love. I think there's one storytelling element in this that I really don't like now. And when I read it the first time, I kind of just blew it off because I love the rest of it so much. But I think if I reread it, it would be a 4 instead of a 5. Love Theoretically. Okay, can I not scroll up? That's not where that goes. Love Theoretically is going to go in 5 star forever. I love Ali Hazelwood, and this book has my heart. Luna and the Lie. I'm going to be honest. I love Mariana Zapata. I don't remember what this book is about. So at this point, I don't know where to put it because I'm sure I still love it because I love Mariana Zapata. But the fact that I remember nothing about it, I'm gonna put it in still like because I have to still like it. It's Mariana Zapata. I love her. Punk 57 by Penelope Douglas. I love Penelope Douglas. I think they push the boundaries and their taboo romances are always so fun. I never want to experience anything that they're going through in their books, but they're always a fun time. So, Punk 57. Thank you, Jamie from Jamie's Library, for showing me that book because it is one of my favorites. I'm gonna put it in Still Love though because I think if I reread it, which I would love to, it wouldn't be a 5 star. Pride and Prejudice, I'm gonna put in Still Love because I loved Emma Moore. Um, Saga, I'm gonna put this in 5 star forever because I'm on. I think I've read volume 8, so I need to read volume 9 and then the rest. I love this series, and what the characters go through is just heart wrenching, but it's so well done. The art style is really cool, and I really like it. The Tea Dragon Society. It's been years since I've read this. I don't really remember anything about it. I'm sure it's still cute. I'm sure it's still good, but the fact that I remember absolutely nothing, and I don't even remember the art style, I'm just gonna put it in yeah, no. The Graham Effect. This is my favorite Elle Kennedy, and I love Elle Kennedy. So let me roll up. This is gonna go in 5 star forever. The Long Game. Gonna go in Still Love. Love Hypothesis. Still love. Perks of Being a Wallflower. Still love. I read that book in high school. I loved it, and I've loved it ever since. The Raven King by Maggie Stiefvater. I This is difficult because I liked this series, but not as much as I think everybody else does. Um, so I just don't know. I don't know what to do with it. This was my favorite book in the series. I'll put it in Still Like. The Deal by, or no, sorry, The Score by Elle Kennedy. I'm gonna put it in Still Love. The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, 5 star forever. Simple Wild, Still Love. Wall of Winnipeg and Me. Hello. Wall of Winnipeg and Me. Still Love. The Things We Never Got Over. Still Love. I just read this like a few months ago. Tools of Engagement. What was I thinking? It was my favorite in the series, but no, it's not a 5 star. Um, Two Wrongs Make a Right. I'm gonna put in Still Love because it was actually really good. Okay. I do believe this was my favorite book in this series. Let me see. With You Forever. I still love that book. And then we have Written in the Stars. This is kind of, I'm gonna put it in Still Like. It's just like its counterpart, Count Your Lucky Stars. I liked it. It was fine, but I don't remember enough about it to continue to claim it as a 5 star. Yours truly, however, made me super emotional. So I'm gonna put that up there in 5 star forever because it was so good. Okay, we're almost done. Bane by LJ Shin. What was I thinking? Whenever I first got back into reading, I read a lot of LJ Shin, and their books are very fun, but crazy and messy. And Bane was definitely my favorite. It was a little bit more emotional and hard hitting for me personally, but again, not the best writing. Out on a Limb, Next of Kin, and Next to You. I'm gonna put Out on a Limb. Sorry, I'm gonna put it there for a second. Out on a Limb is gonna be in 5 star forever. Next of Kin is also gonna be in 5 star forever. And then Next to You is going into I Still Love. I love Hannah Bonham Young. And looking at this, I feel like I give too many 5 stars, but this is also over a few years. Um, okay. This is wild to me. Sorry, I've never actually looked at it like this. This is just crazy. Yeah, that is all I have for you today. And if you have read any of these books and you agree with me, please let me know down below. If you disagree, let me know as well. And if you made it this far through the video, please comment a star emoji, just the regular star. And yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.